It was good. We learned a lot, watched a lot of film, and really got tuned into what Cal's going to be doing.
Do you guys? I know you guys are also focusing on yourself, but do you feel like you guys accomplished what you needed to accomplish to get back to winning?
Yeah, we've had a good week so far. A lot of energy, and you guys are really into it. So
You were pretty down on yourself after the Washington game. Any positives though when you get a chance to watch the film that maybe you didn't think of it then, but pretty pleased with?
yeah, there were some good things to come out of it. I think one of the biggest things is just me having a plan on what I'm doing each play. And there were plays where I did what I needed to do. I went through my reads, and I just got to keep doing it on that.
What's it going to be like for you now in your second start? A little bit more confidence going up against Kill?
Yeah, I think a little more confidence being out there for first start. Definitely a big help, so I'm looking forward to it.
Do you feel like the offense is moving the way that you want to now that you kind of know that you are the starter moving forward?
Yeah, I think we're really emphasizing tempo now. We're trying to really get back to the way it was and just push the ball as fast as we can.
Every player when they sign their letter of intent says they're coming in to compete for the starting role. But last February, could you really imagine yourself 6 games into the season as a starter, knowing what Oregon had at quarterback?
Realistically, I can't say that I expected this. It's always been a dream of mine and something I dreamt of happening, but realistically, I didn't see it.
Realistically, how did you see this season going?
Learning, just paying attention to the offense, learning from the older guys, and just doing whatever I can.
How have you seen the guys kind of respond to having a different kind of starter? Do you feel like you're able to voice some things more than you did before?
I don't think there's anything different. I think everyone shows up and works as hard as they can, whether it's Dakota or I, and everyone's just got to do their job.
Do you do any extra studying last week than you would if? Are you putting in any extra time to solidify?
Yeah, there's usually a couple meetings where the quarterback goes and watches film with the quarterback coach, Coach Yost, and Coach Greatwood to go over protections and what we're going to do for the week.
You mentioned pushing more tempo. Was that something that just wasn't in the game plan with Dakota, or was it something that maybe the offense as a whole wasn't doing well?
I think it maybe was just something overall that we haven't been doing well. We didn't do a great job of it last week, and so the coaches are really emphasizing tempo this week.
Have you seen a noticeable difference? I mean, it's first day of practice.
Yeah, going against our number one defense, we see them kind of get back to the ball a little later, and we're already ready to go for the next play.
I know you guys see everyone the same, but obviously Washington's defense isn't the same as Cal. Do you feel a little bit more confident, knowing that you're going to start earlier now, and knowing that the defense isn't nationally ranked?
Yeah, I think knowing that that was one of the best defenses we'll probably see all year, and we survived it, and so I think going into this week, a lot of confidence.
As far as the attitude of the team, how hungry are the guys to just get this losing streak over there?
Very hungry. We've had a really good week of practice so far, and I think guys are really anxious to get out there on Friday.
You grew up watching Marcus play in this field, and now you started the game here, played the game here. Do you have taken time to sit back and really realize that you are in a position that he was in a few years ago?
I haven't paid much attention to it. Things are so busy, so much film to watch and practice to worry about school, and I haven't focused on it too much.
Did you have an appreciation for how much more work it would be coming in? Did you understand how much it was going to be before you came in?
I didn't expect it to be this much, and it's a lot of work, and a big appreciation for anyone who came before us, and it's a lot of work.
How much of a mentor has Taylor Alley been to you this year, your progression?
He's been a huge mentor. He helps me whenever I need a question or anything on the protection. I go to him. Easiest guy to go to, and helps me out a lot.
I mean, and you guys were at Shelton, so many guys from state. How much did he kind of help you guys with?
Quite a bit, actually. We had quite a big age difference back then, but I remember freshman game, I ended up throwing a pick, and he came up to me and slapped me on the back of the helmet, said, "Get after him," and I remember that.
What's it like to kind of have all these Sheldon guys, like all 10 on the same team? It's kind of like having the band back together.
It's a little bit. We just, it's a little different system, and but same guys. It's fun to do.
Did it make you more comfortable coming in knowing that you have a bunch of Sheldon guys, with your team?
Definitely. I think having a guy that I can go to in Taylor Alley whenever I have questions or anything like that, it's a huge bonus.
Did you work with Brink at all in the off season or training with him at all?
I did.